Well, it was a chilly day across the Upper Peninsula. Temperatures right below the average mark in the upper teens and the lower 20s for highs. But let me go ahead and give you some good news first before I go ahead and tell you more about what is to come later on during the week. 39 more days until the beginning of spring, which starts on Friday, March the 20th at 6:45 p.m. Things should be warmer by that time, but as we take a look at today, satellite and radar composite, not much snow activity, a few lake effect snow showers affecting us here across Lake Superior, but other than that, it looks like tonight is going to be a pretty quiet night with mostly cloudy conditions and the lake effect snow beginning to die off. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy as we start off the day before another chance of snow comes in by tomorrow, and we'll be looking out for more snow even as we head into Wednesday. So let's take a look at our current conditions. 19 degrees. Current winds are coming in from the north-northeast at 8 miles per hour. And over the weekend, we did see the snow and also that cool air return to the area. But let's take a look at temperatures right now as they stand at 19 in Marquette. Off to the west, conditions not quite as chilly for us in Ironwood at 23 degrees, 19 in Ontonagon at 23 in Houghton, and more of the middle 20s in Florence and in Menominee, both at 24. Further off to the east, upper teens in Munising and Manistee. Escanaba is at 23. In Ishpeming, we are at 19 degrees. Here, look at your current winds coming in from the north-northeast, 5 in Marquette at 6 in Iron Mountain and at 5 over in Escanaba. So conditions not too bad for us in terms of our winds. And even as we head into the overnight, it look like most of these winds will begin to die off, and we should see a calm wind throughout the evening before starting to pick up again by tomorrow as they will shift from the southeast, and that will start to bring in just a tad milder air mass to the region. And across the board, all the way downstate, seeing temperatures that are in the 20s at 24 in Grand Rapids and at 22 in Lansing. So a lot of us are pretty cool across the region. It looks like the core of that cool air is right here into the northern and eastern portions of the state, here into Sault Ste. Marie, Rogers City, and in Alpena. So as we go ahead and take a look at our wind chills, pretty chilly out there. 1 degree in Alpena, upper single digits in Marquette, 20 in Iron Mountain, and at 19 in Escanaba. Your weather headlines: cloudy skies do stick around for tonight, but temperatures will cool off. We'll find ourselves back in the single digits for overnight lows. Snow arrives as we get later into Tuesday, and that looks to be just some light flurries at first before things start to pick up late Tuesday night heading into Wednesday. But behind all of that, we'll have another surge of very chilly air, and this looks like to be very chilly air for most of the region as highs will start to push closer to right around 0, maybe even 5 degrees. So they will be in the single digits as it looks right now. High pressure, very cool high pressure, has provided that cool air mass that we saw throughout the day, but it wasn't quite that cold for us. And we'll notice that this next system comes in and starts to mild things up a bit, starting to bring in more of that south wind. But this very chilly high will make its way off to the north and east, and that will allow for more of that southeasterly flow to return to the UP and start to add into the moisture that will help out with the snow showers developing by tomorrow evening. Here's a look at your Futurecast model. Mostly cloudy throughout the afternoon on Tuesday. Then we'll be looking off just to the west as we head into the evening hours, right around sunset, for our next chance of light snow to enter. That will continue on as we go into Tuesday night and also into Wednesday. But then behind that, it looks like lake effect snow will begin yet again as that cool air, very chilly air starts to work its way in. We'll see a lot of those lake effect snow showers along the shorelines of Lake Superior. So watch out for some very heavy snow, and we'll continue to refine that forecast for you just to see how much snow we'll be expecting as we get closer to that time frame. We'll drop down to 7 degrees tonight as things will be cold and mostly cloudy. Winds are going to be light, and as we head into Tuesday, overcast with snow arriving late into the evening. Southeast winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's a look at your highs: 25 degrees in Ontonagon. We'll call for 23 in Lawrence, 25 in Crystal Falls, lower 20s in Marquette, and middle 20s in Munising. So just a bit warmer than what we saw today. Your bust out forecast for tomorrow will call for 7 degrees. Pretty chilly out there, even with winds calm for us. Mostly cloudy skies, but the snow does return by late Tuesday. Temps even starting to warm up a bit even as we head into Wednesday at 25 before things really start to cool off for us. Thursday will be down to 5 degrees with early flurries. Friday, a bit of a warm up before dropping back down into the single digits, heading into Saturday with more snow on the way.